So just when you thought we were absolutely, completely 100% finished with E3, we get some more news surrounding one of the biggest and most anticipated titles of next year, thanks to CD Projekt Red. So up until this point, it's pretty much all kind of been rumours and, speculation as to how big the Cyberpunk universe is actually going to be. Well, that was the case up until the last 24 hours. So within this last day, information has kind of been spreading like wildfire across Twitter, saying that there are three ongoing Cyberpunk projects. Oh, shit! So the first one of these projects we know, which is going to be Cyberpunk 2077, which is CD Projekt's next adventure, kind of the follow-on from The Witcher 3. The big question that everybody's kind of been asking is, well, what the hell are these other two projects? Well, so just when I thought I couldn't get any more excited about this game, it turns out that we might actually be getting a multiplayer function within the Cyberpunk world as well.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm!
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm! Wait! Everybody calm down!
To this point, we hadn't even had any sort of hint or, anything going towards any kind of multiplayer function within this game. It was just believed that it was going to be the successor to The Witcher 3, which many classed as, was a masterpiece, let's be honest. The introduction of a multiplayer function into this game, I say, probably puts this as CD Projekt Red's definitely the biggest and probably the most ambitious project that they've had so far. Typically, when you get information like this, I tend to get a little bit worried about it and go, I wonder if that's kind of going to take away from the single-player experience and they're going to focus more on this multiplayer aspect, like we've seen so many titles do of recent years. But come on, it's CD Projekt Red. I mean, I'm pretty sure they know what they're doing. Right? As well as this multiplayer function as well, CD Projekt Red have come out and pretty much confirmed that there's going to be plenty of side activities to do in this game, whether you're talking about jobs, like the addition of Gwent, which I think took up I don't know how many hours of my life, and that was just a mini game within The Witcher 3. It does sound as though they're going absolutely all out with this title. Three large projects, we're talking about Cyberpunk 2077, the single player experience. Whether the multiplayer experience is going to be completely separate to that, or whether it's a case of people could join your game, not sure at this stage. Either way, to be honest with you, I think I'd be happy with either result. I think we can pretty much guarantee that this is when this game hits, it's going to break all records, without a doubt. Not forgetting, of course, you've got Keanu Reeves as well. Yeah. So from its early beginnings, the plan originally was for Cyberpunk to launch, and then within 2 years, that second project was kind of going to come around as well. And a lot of people anticipated that was going to be the DLC, which is going to launch on the scale of, I would imagine, like The Witcher 3 did, where the DLC was a game in itself. Both of them that came out had added a stupid amount of hours into a game. You buy games now, 50, 60 pounds, if you look at special editions, you look at 80s and things like that. 30 hours gameplay, 40 at most. A DLC from this company, CD Projekt Red, gave us 60 hours additional gameplay? Who the fuck does that? It is yet to be seen if this timeline's actually going to be pushed forward any, especially with the announcements of next generation consoles coming next year. Microsoft's Project Scarlet, we know is going to be dropping towards Christmas time as well. Whether CD Projekt Red want to move the timeline up, possibly get those DLCs, that second project out sooner before the consoles launch, or maybe they want to hang back. That was the plan all along. We're going to get, Cyberpunk 2077 is going to hit. Everybody's going to go, yes, brilliant. And then, we're talking a year down the line after the next generation of consoles is out. There we go, we've got another addition to this already fantastic game. All in all, if this is a title that you've been looking forward to as much as I have, I think it's pretty safe to say that none of us are going to be disappointed once this hits shelves. On top of all that, we might not have too long to wait for some more information as well. It does look as though we are going to get some more gameplay footage at PAX West, so the idea is that we're hoping by the beginning of September this year, we should have more information, hopefully, on this multiplayer as well. Do let me know what your thoughts are on a multiplayer function going into Cyberpunk 2077, because a lot of people I know were just hoping for that single player experience, much like we got with The Witcher 3. And I think if CD Projekt Red did that, we wouldn't fault them. If they replicate that kind of quality that we got with The Witcher 3, I don't really see it being a problem. The fact that they have a 40-man team now working on a multiplayer function to go into this world as well is just spectacular. I can't wait to see how it kind of implements, whether it's going to be a case of people jumping into your game, whether it's going to be an online kind of competitive game style, I'm not entirely sure. Again, it's exciting times, and as I say, it's like CD Projekt Red were like, well, you know what, we didn't give you enough of E3, how about this? Anyway, this is just a short video giving you a bit of an update on the news that broke on Twitter not too long back. If you have seen it all over Twitter, I'd be surprised if you haven't, if you're kind of following this as a trend. You know, Cyberpunk is probably one of the most anticipated titles from the last 5-6 years as well. But yeah, if you've liked the video, please do drop me a like, subscribe for some future content as well, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Thanks very much.